Hey, hey, what's up, YouTube? So I know it's been a while, but I finally got around to making part two. So I finally got around to making that second part. I told you guys that I would be making a how to increase your vertical, the strength training aspect of working out. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's going to be everything that you need to do in the weight room to increase your vertical. Because the first series, if you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description below. That one is about it's strictly jumping, so that will increase your speed and your explosiveness. This one is going to increase your strength and make you be able to be stronger for those explosive movements. Alright, so I'm gonna just play the clips of me doing these workouts in the gym, and I'm just gonna narrate over them as I did in the past to kind of explain them in more in depth. So if you guys have any questions, please comment below or send me an email or hit me up on Instagram if you want like one-on-one feedback. The first thing that we did was a warm-up. You always want to warm up before you start training. This stuff here is called dynamic stretching. Basically, dynamic stretching is where you're moving your body in the type of movement to help warm it up, rather than just doing the static stretching of holding this for 10 seconds, holding the stretch for 10 seconds. So for me, what I found to increase my vertical, warming up always helps. I've noticed that, let's say I jump and try to touch the rim before I play in a basketball game versus me jumping after I play 2 or 3 games. My vertical is like 2 or 3 inches higher. So definitely always warm up. It makes your muscles strong, more elastic, and you'll be able to be more flexible and be able to jump higher. Okay, so the first exercise to strengthen your leg muscles to help you jump higher is going to be the Goblet Squat. The Goblet Squat is really good because it works a lot on your core, because you really have to balance it. You hold it out in front of you, and feet shoulder width apart. Make sure you go all the way down and all the way up. That'll give you the most benefit in your vertical. Okay, so the second exercise is called the hack squat. The hack squat is a variation to the back squat. I like to do it because it's just something different than the back squat. I've been doing back squat for a lot of years. The hack squat is very good because you can load the weight and not have to worry about balancing it. It's a lot more safe for a lot of you guys out there. So what I recommend is feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly outward. And you really only have to go to about 90 degrees and then back up, because if you think about when jumping, you're really only going to 90 degrees, bending at the hips 90 degrees before you're exploding up. You're not squatting all the way down. So this is more of a functional movement, getting your body used to loading that position. So I think the hack squat's great. Okay, the next exercise I did is the walking lunges. I like to do probably 3 or 4 sets of walking lunges, and I'm gonna write down how many reps and sets I do for each one in the description below. But I definitely like to do a lot of volume for the lunges. I think that it's really good for strengthening the quads, the hamstrings, a little bit of the glutes, and those are all muscle groups that you use. Okay, so kettlebell swings. These are one of the best exercises to increase your vertical. This really puts a lot of, it helps you build strength in your hips. If you look at it, it's kind of almost like a clean, like a hanging clean. It puts a lot of power in that movement that you need to jump. So definitely do kettlebell swings. This will definitely help you. Alright, so the last exercise that we did at the gym for strength training is calf raises. So if you look at some jumping, the last motion of the jump, you're extending off of your calves, right? So you need strong calves to propel yourself upward. Two exercises that I did for calves are straight leg calf raises and bent leg calf raises. So straight leg calf raises is basically just standing. Make sure you go all the way down, all the way up. Don't bounce. You always want to use good form. And same with the seated calf raises. You want to go, get the full stretch and the full contraction at the top. And yeah, these will definitely help with that last, when you're going off that takeoff, you're using your calves to propel yourself upward. So this will help strengthen your legs for that. Alright, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learned a thing or two about increasing your vertical, in this two-part series. Stay tuned. I'm going to be coming out with more workout series pretty soon. I know a lot of you guys have been asking to make a video about how to work out at home, and that's going to be the next video that I come out with. That one shouldn't take too long. I apologize for taking so long to come out with this one. It's just been pretty busy with life, and it's kind of boring filming and editing, to be honest. I spend most of my time doing Instagram, so if you guys have an Instagram, please follow me. My Instagram is heroes_of_aesthetics, and I post on there pretty often and give a lot of good tips. So please give me a follow and like, comment, and subscribe on this video so that I'll be able to get more views and stay motivated to keep making content. So stay tuned.